destroyed his own face.
Yeah, you're Michael Jackson after prison, bro.
Oh, this ugly as fuck.
Men are now starting to even kill themselves, destroy themselves to reach these artificial, made-up ideas of beauty. I'm going to do a video here, react to a video by PieMat7 about this TikToker who destroyed himself looksmaxing. So for the longest time, the cosmetics industry has been trying to figure out how to get into the pockets of men and boys. The real money is with the people who actually make money. The gender pay disparity is not even a joke. Men, when you look at them in the 80s, 90s, 70s, they didn't seem to care as much about their grooming as they do now. Shout out to PieMat7, and let's react to his video about this Jaron Davidson who tried to do some looks.
The LOOKSMAXXING community has hit an all-time low. From people hitting themselves in the face with hammers, injecting peptides into your girlfriend's face, and now the self-destruction of a young man right here. Jaron Davidson is somebody...
Do you realize the kind of passion for looksmaxxing you need to have to smash your head with a hammer? Oh, anyway,
that was interested in looksmaxxing and joined the community. And in the midst of this validation he was seeking on the internet, he has essentially destroyed his own face. Yo, what's going on, guys? PieMat7 here. We are back at it talking about TikTokers doing the dumbest shit possible, all right? So today's TikToker is Jaron Davidson. Jaron Davidson is somebody that joined the looksmaxxing community to improve their looks on made-up terms on the internet. For anybody that doesn't know what the looksmaxxing community is, it is the most red pill internet online social shit I've ever seen in my life. Basically a...
Yeah, this is why you gotta limit. I wouldn't say limit, but manage how much you watch, because like they be getting into your brain. They be telling you, making you believe, creating an augmented reality. Like, I mean, I've seen, and it's crazy, some of the worst cases of this looksmaxxing are actually good looking guys. It's like, man, you look great. Why did you do this? So anyway, it's really, the battlefield is really the mind.
Bunch of guys come together, do things to their face, and try to look more attractive with online made-up terms to other guys. And in the midst of this red pill online parasocial trend, it has a lot of downsides to it that affect people in the real world.
Sheesh, look at that face. Yeah, guys, if you spend if you spend 10 minutes and up just looking in the mirror, then I think you need to get some help. Not because there's something wrong with your face, but something wrong with your brain. Self-love is going to become the new missing factor in human beings.
Jaron Davidson is the result of that. Jaron Davidson is a 19-year-old kid that honestly looked pretty normal. But when you look at these later images after he joined the looksmaxxing community, he has essentially destroyed his entire face.
I mean, damn, come on, bro.
And don't even get me started on these made-up terms within the looksmaxxing community. How life feels when you keep ascending.
What?
Like, oh man, you're moving.
I got YNs who look like he did when he was normal. Anyway, as a Christian reacting to this kind of stuff, I'm really, I think we need to protect the young homies, the YNs, because they're just hella vulnerable. They want to be men. They want to be men. They want to be everything which they picture as the ultimate idea of what a man is. But I feel like there's a lot of lies being thrown into that idea, into that...
Been up on the tier level of looking attractive. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is going on here, all right?
Well, what started to happen is Jaron started to gain a lot of attraction based off of his looks and what he was doing to his face online, in which he kind of became a lolcow, just uploading these cringy videos that don't make sense to anyone.
Yeah, that's cringe.
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? You spent all night studying body language, dark psychology, and NLP so your clients don't have to.
This is ridiculous, man.
What does any of this mean, bro? And y'all are probably wondering, Pie Matt, what did he do to his face for it to become like this? Well, Jerion came out with a statement stating that, hey man, I hit myself in the face with a hammer every single day.
Every single day. Listen, there's gotta be, listen, he's a grown person, but his body hasn't finished completely. And with all respect, our body kind of develops throughout our existence. There's going to be consequences later on. It might look hot for now, but there's going to be consequences later. I mean, you got to look at Madonna. You got to look at all these women who've done all this work on their bodies, and their bodies don't age gracefully. So it's like these quick fixes to things. Oh,
the Bone Max, while also stating that he bleached his skin and took down the video of him doing it, and on top of that, he consumes raw meat. I kid you not, 15 minutes ago, he uploaded on his Instagram story of him drinking raw chicken blood. Absolutely fucking insane, all right? I don't understand any of this. I don't understand why anyone would do this, but Jerion has built himself a fan base of people that are interested in trying to look like him.
Listen, when you look at the Colosseums, the Roman Colosseums, a fan base of just torturing innocent people, killing whoever they didn't like, you know, the Roman leader just thumbs down, then all of a sudden it's like the death of this person and you're entertaining this whole crowd. Crowds will be entertained by anything. Just because the crowd is entertained doesn't necessarily mean you're doing something good or proper.
He has a school.com one-on-one coaching on LOOKSMAXXING and basically trying to look like the best version of yourself called Ascend or Die. Bro, and I cannot lie to y'all, this shit is insane.
These kids be killing themselves. This is Ascend or Die.
When you look at the prices of how much he is charging people, you would have thought the red marker took over this nigga's brain. Bone Growth Guide, $997.
What?
You fucking crazy. Eye Area Guide, $597. Insane. Coloring Guide, $397. Hollow Cheek Protocol, $497. Body Language, Dark Psychology, and Female Strategy, $1,200.
This is like the super toxic version of Andrew Tate, like extra toxic version of Andrew Tate.
What the actual fuck is going on in the LOOKSMAXXING community to pay somebody $1,200 to learn about dark psychology and female strategy?
And to knock your face.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can't co-sign that, big brother.
Not only that, the discussions in this forum school are by far one of the worst things I've ever read in my life. He says, hello.
Listen, no disrespect. If you're going to pay me $900 and something to knock some sense into you, hammer. Listen, bro, hey, as long as you sign on the dotted line, I'll hammer away.
Moggers, I don't know what to do. I blame myself because I caused this, but my friend Michael has passed away and it has spiked my cortisol and clenched my throat. I don't know, I think I descended me. I have these feelings of anger. I am choked. I don't know what to do. I'm hoping he trolling, but worrying about your cortisol after one of your homies die is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Get the fuck out of here.
And y'all remember earlier on how I said the red pill community gets to the point where you are now harming yourself as a young man? This guy goes on in the forum to ask a question. Question for Jerion around peptides. Would you recommend things like IGF injections to maximize my growth while my plates are still open and to maximize bone density?
This is not a qualified doctor. This is not anybody who's had any experience in the medical field. And these guys are running to him. You gotta have a few screws loose to be doing that.
That certain things like taking HGH kill your natural high production, so I've ruled that out. Are you fucking crazy? And chat, this might be the worst one of them all. You know how in the red pill community, guys talk down on women aren't seen as actual human beings, in which a guy in his forum said, how can I speak to foids regularly like they are humans and be interesting and have personality and not jester in every convo I have with them? In case any of y'all don't know, a foid is a derogatory term for a female, basically mixing the words female and humanoid in one word. And this guy...
Yeah, this is why you got to limit this internet. I've never heard that term before. Yeah, first time. Please excuse me if I protect myself from this crazy speech. I mean, I've gone down the rabbit hole of red pill just to see how far it goes, but nah, this is
asking a question on how to talk to them without gesturing. What the actual fuck are any of you in this forum talking about?
Say, bro, I can't take it.
And this is the worst part. Dexter Morgan says keep gesturing because they don't care about what you have to say. They only care if you look good. Other than that, having a conversation is pointless. Holy fucking cornball. Y'all put Hall of Fame numbers in this forum.
I don't understand how y'all are not embarrassed talking like this on the internet.
Come on, man. Grow up.
And it only gets worse from here, chat. You guys know how in the LOOKSMAXXING community, the whole objective is to get women. Even though y'all are in a group chat judging each other's looks and y'all are a bunch of guys, the whole objective is to get women to think that you're more attractive. Guess what happens? Jerrion Davidson goes out and uploads a live stream of him going to the mall and asking women out and trying to get women's numbers. And it is by far one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen in my entire life.
No way, Chuck. No way.
Yeah, but he looks slightly cringe though. Yeah, he's got this look in his eyes. Just look at those eyes, man. like I am coming for you. Like it's not, yeah.
It's a void. No way.
Bro, using that term in the real world gotta be some of the corniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Calling a woman a derogatory term in person when you look like that is by far some of the most red marker shit I've seen all year. Good God.
So, yeah, I'll see if you guys like give free rides. No? But like any special people?
So this is my problem with following any group of anything which hasn't been proven to work yet. Here you are, got this new look, and the problem with cell phones is they're so personal. You're looking at something, and you're not looking with a group of people. You're not getting consensus from anybody else. It's just you and whatever you're seeing on the phone, and you're making your own judgments. And if you're not smart enough to say, listen, I'm going based on my own knowledge. Let me maybe check this out to make sure that it's authentic. You're going to end up knocking your face and thinking this is what it takes to get a woman, especially if you're younger, and just make a fool out of yourself.
No. Like, even if I told you a funny joke, would you want to give me one? No? Are you sure? What's your name? Just wanted to ask you. Sophia? Jerrion. You don't shake hands? No? Okay. Nice meeting you. Holy shit.
That ain't it.
Like, bro, come on, man. It gets to a point where you gotta understand what's actually going on in the real world. You're going up to this chick asking her for a free ride. You tried to shake her hand. She said, I'm not shaking your shit, man. Come on.
You don't shake hands?
You gotta lock in, bro, but it only gets worse from here. He keeps on going up to women and asking them their numbers and all this other shit, and it's still embarrassing.
Bro, how was
What was your name?
So I had this t-shirt, Yobo, you're only brave online. You know, it's crazy. Like, online and reality are two different things. And what's that concept? What's the term? Opportunity cost. So the more, I mean, naturally human beings are designed to interact with each other. And when the internet came and the cell phone, we started interacting really with our phone, and everything is different online. So you've lost the ability to actually, social anxiety, losing the ability to interact with people in reality because you're so phone conscious, or you're just designed to stare into this dead piece of electronics. But yeah, anyway, This is crazy.
What was your name?
Wait.
Liza? I just want to see, like, what's your Instagram? You're pretty cute. You give out your Instagram? No? You want my number? Or you
No.
don't? Okay, that's fine. Oh, you have a boyfriend? Oh, okay. So, like, you wouldn't approve of this? You said no? Okay.
Yeah, but can she see he's recording?
19. Yeah. How old are you?
Keep going, bro.
16. When you turn 17.
Just like a little bit.
Not till next year. You want to have my Instagram? No? Okay. Okay, nice seeing you. Where's the exit? Okay.
What the fuck are you actually doing, man? She just told you she's 16, you 19. I'm not saying it's a crazy year difference, but you can tell that she not rocking with you, bro. She didn't want to give you her.
My thing is, anybody can adjust if they have more and more practice. He's out of practice. He's just not. Spends more time with that LOOKSMAXXING, whatever, at home, online, Instagram. I'm gonna charge you this or that, whatever. But if he gets out into the real world, embarrasses himself a little bit more, then he realizes, hey, it's, you get accepted, you get rejected. It's normal. We're human beings, and you just keep going until you start to accept that, rejection is part of life. It doesn't change who you are. You still have value, and just be yourself and relax. And what's going to happen naturally happens naturally. But he's just out of practice. So he'll get better as he practices. But recording yourself and putting that added pressure of, I'm online or I'm being recorded and I have to make this work. Nah, man, just be yourself. Just go out and have fun. But it's just, I'm going to look smacks and then I'm going to go out there and knock it out of the park. Nah.
Instagram, she didn't even want to take your number, bro. Get out of there.
Holy fuck, Trent. Holy
Go. Go slay that, bro.
You got that.
That's an easy slay right there.
Easy slay.
Let's ask him a question real quick. Hey, excuse me? I want to see if you want to be a part of my TikTok live. I just had a quick question.
Thanks.
How are you guys gonna escape, like, MTB hell?
Who are you?
You guys know what that means?
He's definitely getting his black card.
It's just like a catchphrase from, like, LOOKSMAXXING.
Oh my god.
You guys know what that is?
Nope.
I'm just saying, like, I can rizz up women, Like, fine shit. Holy shit, I'm gonna get kicked out.
Fuck wrong with him? Cornball. Hall of Fame cornball. What are you doing? What the actual fuck are you doing? You're going up to these random girls in the store, harassing them, talking about MTB hell. These are terms we use in the LOOKSMAXXING community. I'm LOOKSMAXXING. Bro, what the fuck are...
Yeah, no, he lives in his world. He's in his bubble, and he's in a bubble, and he needs to come out of that bubble. Yeah, it's just he's in a bubble. We can't look at him like the rest of us have to live in the real world.
What are you actually doing here, bro? You're embarrassing yourself, man. I feel bad for you because you're a young guy out here. He's only 19.
But you gotta stop this.
This is why I be trying to tell y'all, the internet and real life are two completely different things. All of that shit that goes on in the LOOKSMAXXING community with all these dumbass terms y'all be saying, nobody knows anything about any of that in the real world. People are working jobs and shit, and you coming up to them asking about
MTB hell and shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, I had a question, man. I'm kind of doing, like, a live stream. They want to let me know, like, what would you rate me facially?
Facially?
Yeah, like, what would you rate 1 out of 10? Like, be honest, like, don't hold anything back.
Sorry?
Like, don't hold anything back. Like, they keep saying, like, I have a yam, bro. I know I have a yam, but, like, don't hold anything.
Going out there to seek for approval or get people to grade you? No. Don't.
Right, what would you rate me 1 out of 10? Wait, I'll show you the side profile. That's kind of decent.
I'd say like 6.
A 6?
6 or 7.
6? Holy, bro, holy. He said 6 or 7.
I think he was being nice.
I thought I was shooting at him. Holy shit, bro.
That's still HGM, by the way.
Bro, I feel so bad for this young man.
I feel
honestly
terrible for
feel
him.
bad, bro. It's sad watching this shit because, bro, you've essentially destroyed your face for some online internet trend that you'll never be accepted in, bro. And he goes on to embarrass himself once again online.
No.
He goes on to Omegle and starts to ask people, oh, how do I look? And they just bullying him, bro.
Michael Jackson. Look at him. He look like Michael Jackson.
He looked like Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson got his face beat.
Let this be a lesson. Never put your self-worth on display for the world. Never. You gotta treat your self-worth like your lungs. You've never even seen the inside of your lungs. You gotta protect your self-worth. Never. You gotta be so careful who you ask, because most people are just trying to either get rid of you, could care less how it affects you. You got to be so careful who you ask about, especially the things which are so, I mean, if you have the heart or the determination to beat yourself constantly to get that look, you got to be so careful who you ask about your look. If it means that much to you, this is not the way. But the biggest thing is your self-worth means so much. Do not put it on display for the world. Never.
Yeah, you're Michael Jackson
What?
after prison, bro.
Yo, this ugly as fuck. Yo, this fucking chop. You are ugly. It don't even matter if you have a jawline or not.
Bro, it just makes me feel really
So do
bad
I.
for this young man, bro, because like I said, he's 19 years old, bro, and he's being influenced around some
Yeah.
shit that's not real, that's not beneficial for you, in which you have essentially just destroyed your face for the rest of your life, man.
Listen,
like,
I'm not
what
in
are
the
we
guys, not
doing
at all,
here?
but, you know, he was a good-looking guy, or at least sometimes. So the good thing about being a man is we have years to even decide when we want to commit to someone. But your facial hair will grow in, your jawline will get firmer, your biceps, your body will become denser, your everything is just, men become who they are with time. Look at George Clooney. With time, he just became this, women started to fall for him. I mean, as he grew older, he became more attractive. Sometimes you grow into who you are, but trying to hit the finish line so soon, so quick, is where we all get trapped. Even some women are like wine. They just age. As they age, they become more attractive to the right person. But it's just this instant gratification is killing us.
You are essentially a locale, bro, on the internet, in which the majority of people that watch your videos only watch them to make fun of how you look, bro. It's embarrassing, it's sad, and at the end of the day, it's your life. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. I already know how the LOOKSMAXXING community is gonna be. Pie man, you're a sub 5.
I don't even know what any of that fucking means, all right?
But at least I'm a sub 5
Absolutely.
that loves myself, man. And I just look at this young man here as somebody
gotta
that
love
has
yourself.
a lot of insecurities, and as somebody that doesn't love himself to the point where he has essentially destroyed his entire face for the rest of his life over a community that
Yeah,
will
and what is
never
community?
accept
Again, what is community? Is community a bunch of names that appear when you scroll on a streaming feed? Is that real community? I thought community was people who would go the extra mile for you, people who care about you, people who believe in you, people who love you enough to tell you to your face that you're a bit crazy, people who would do an intervention for you, people who really are there for you. I mean, you're ripping your face apart for approval from people who, as soon as they've seen you and they've walked away, they've forgotten who you are. I mean, hey, call me a Christian, but human worth goes a lot deeper than what's skin deep. I mean, our value is so much, oh gosh, we're the most advanced being on this planet. Our ability to think, calculate, to dream, to aspire, to create. And it's all brought down to your looks. Like, look at this. Look at that. That's what it all comes down to. No.
Sad as hell, man. Sad as hell. And to any of my young guys watching this
Please.
video, do not do anything this guy is telling you to do to improve your looks, bro. Especially at the age of 19.
Yeah.
You're not even done through puberty yet. Bro, you not gonna really look how you look to you around my age, 24. Go watch my old videos. I look like a young kid when I was 19, 20, 21 years old. I didn't start growing facial hair until I was around 22 years old.
So yeah, to all my young guys out there, bro, take it slow, live your life. Don't be insecure, love yourself.
Thank you for staying this long. It's greatly appreciated. If you want to watch another video on how Disney brainwashes us into trying to stay young forever, please go to the video right up there. And I'd love it if you could leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And please do subscribe. It really does help.